Hello, everybody. My name is Nicole and I'm a technical analyst and private investor. And today I've chosen to look at a number of different banks around the globe. The reason that I've been prompted into having a seriously good look at them was the announcement last week that state-owned, well, mainly state-owned Spanish bank Bankia is to merge with the Catalan bank called Caixa Bank. And it's allegedly going to be the biggest bank in Spain now. Now, as far as I'm concerned, if you have a box of rotten eggs and you chuck and mix them into a pile of manure, whatever you get out of it is not going to come up smelling of roses, is it? Not at all. So this is a problem. I mean, they're all saying, oh, we've got to merge to make them better and stronger and brilliant and world-class leaders of their type. Don't think so. So rather than look at the usual European Union candidates, which are a really sickly bunch, quite frankly, I thought I'd cast my net quite a lot further. So my first chart is the Japanese bank, as it likes to be known. It originally was a broker. It's called Nomura. Interestingly, in Japan, their names on the stock market, they don't have names, they have digits. This is 8,604. That's its digit. And it's a daily chart, and you can see the rather reluctant, cautious rally that we've had since March this year. Well, in August and September, we sort of rolled over and we touched yesterday the bottom of the cloud with a doji candle. That denotes indecision. A little doji like that is absolutely classic chart pattern. Will we, won't we? Will we, won't we? Look also at the green line, the lagging line. That also found support at the close last night at the top of that ascending cloud. But the moving averages have already turned negative, and today we've resolved ourselves to the downside. You have one more line of support, which is the trend line since March. I've got a feeling that will not hold and that we are about to move back on down towards March's low. So not exactly a pretty picture, is it? Moving on to my second chart, this is Wells Fargo. I don't know if many of you are old enough to remember, but they had a brilliant logo with a sort of horse and carriage cantering through the western the Midwest of the United States to deliver money and whatnot to commerce. Well, this weekly chart, you can see that this institution has not had a good time all year, absolutely all year. In fact, it's almost halved in value since January. And it's right there at the bottom in a descending right-angled triangle. Yesterday, we're just pushing on below the bottom edge of the triangle again. We'll have to wait until Friday's close to see if we'll go on down some more. My hunch is that we will move on lower. Everything about the cloud chart suggests that we're moving on down. And the measured target from this right-angled triangle is a loss of approximately $12 from the current 22, 24. Now, my third chart, again, I'm casting my net far and wide. My third chart is known as the world's local bank, and it is HSBC, Hong Kong and Shanghai Banking Corporation, based in Hong Kong and in London. And again, we've had a terrible time since 2017, late 2017, absolutely diabolical, which already mirrors the terrible time that it had between 2006, 2008 and 2009, 2007, 2009, sorry. And you can see the drop this time round has been slower, but the extent of the drop is the same. Bad news all round here, I'm afraid. Bad news. Sorry about that, guys. See you next week.